Rev-Up office numbers are 572-0383 and 572-0215. Rev-Up St. Lucia, the alpha of radio.
This Father's Day, we're turning up the volume on wisdom, discipline, and legacy with Papa Used to Say, only on Rev-Up St. Lucia. Remembering gems like you don't have to be rich, just present. Books before Bacchanal. Wake up early, work hard, and let your name speak for itself. Don't just pass exams, learn to stand for something. From Tuesday, June 10th to Friday, June 13th at 11 a.m., we want you to call in and share the classic, bold, and unforgettable lines your father or father figure used to say. Whether it was a reality check, a motivator, or a quiet reminder of love, let's honor the fathers who raised us with strength and sense. Rev Up St. Lucia, where Papa's words still echo with work, wisdom, and warrior talk. Sa Papa di toujours a tête nous.
Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man when he fights for their responsibility.
Well, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good night to our listeners and to our viewers in St. Lucia and across the globe. Welcome to what is the final Papa Used to Say for 2025. I'm sure next year, 2026, we're going to be having much more action for the mothers and the fathers as they celebrate their special day. Now, Stoney, good morning to you. And Lisa, good morning to Keena as well, the co-host of the show.
Good
How's
morning.
everybody doing?
Good morning, good
Great,
morning.
Actually, how about you?
I'm well.
I'm feeling like Terry Fenelon this morning, man. Just relaxing like this.
It kind of feels really good when you sit back.
It's true.
Actually.
I must admit it's true.
It's a totally different feeling.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's very
You know?
comfortable too.
That is true. But you know the optics of that?
That's right.
I watch them, like, for example, CNN and so on, and I see the hosts of the show, and they kind of like upright.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so
That's
I get
the professional way.
the posture.
That's how we do it.
Posture.
That's how we do it
Yeah.
professionally.
So Tony,
you know?
so you're not allowed
That's right. I'm not.
to sit back and relax. You're not allowed to do that.
I already fixed myself.
Leave that for the guests.
Yeah, man. Thank God it's Friday. You know what I mean? I'm docked out. You know, I'm feeling good.
Okay, and you feeling good, Keena?
I'm doing great, actually.
Okay,
I'm doing
beautiful,
really
beautiful. All right, let me just remind our listeners and our viewers that today we have a little extra bonus.
good. Oh, yeah.
Meaning not only one person can qualify today, so at least two people can qualify.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so after all the action, we're going to be doing the draw live here on Rev Up,
Rev Up.
right? We're going to do the draw live. Unfortunately, our office manager is not with us. So, Tony, what are you going to do? Because we want to show transparency and accountability. Do you think the three of us can handle that?
We can handle it.
We can handle it.
Janice, let me give her a shout and tell her bring the box up.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, yes. So since Janice, let's just allow Janice to do the picking of the actual.
The only thing I get the feeling she may have to be running off soon. You
As
know?
usual.
Yeah.
As usual.
She's all business, you know.
Well, if not, we'll allow her to do it.
Most definitely.
Okay. Beautiful. So you guys can relax for a little while.
Yes, sir.
While I remind our listeners and viewers that today's show brought to you with the compliments of the Triangle Restaurant and Bar, also Susie's Variety and Bellevue Hotel. So come join the Bellevue family as they celebrate the fathers in our lives. Let's treat the remarkable men in our lives with an unforgettable experience filled with good music, fun, and entertainment all day this Sunday, Father's Day. Join us for a specially curated Father's Day lunch menu, live music and entertainment from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. this coming Sunday, Father's Day. Come to Bellevue, treat your dad to a day of games, laughter, and a good atmosphere. Let's get the best of the best for our domino competition. Win a prize for the best dancing couple, prizes for best dressed, and much more. Walk away with a complimentary weekend for two or a spa treatment for your dad. Make this Father's Day one to remember. Come book your limited spot with Bellevue and make it a fun day this coming Sunday. Listen to your favorite entertainers with DJ Charms, Mamai Creole Taboo Band, and to end it all on the rooftop with yours truly, Andre Paul, for country and western and old school music. We look forward to celebrating with all the dads this amazing all-inclusive package. Remember, this is all-inclusive. It's all you can eat, all you can drink, is available for only $325 EC dollars. Our first 20 bookings will be treated to a special discount rate. Call for reservations at 456-1800. That's 456-1800. Let's honor the hardworking dads at Bellevue Hotel this Father's Day Sunday. Now, the show also brought you the compliments of Susie's Variety.
You are the guru of groceries. You have a heightened awareness for lower prices. You journey to find freshness and variety and quality brands. And you have an acquired taste for specialty items. You want to set a good example for your followers. And that's why your higher calling is Susie's Variety Store. 2 stores that beat the giants on pricing, variety, and quality. Susie's Variety, small store, big love. Located in Cantonment, Vieux Fort, and Bois d'Orange, Grosillier. Telephone 458-4161.
And today's show also brought to you the compliments of the Triangle Restaurant and Bar. Looking for the ultimate spot to eat, vibe, and unwind? Welcome to the Triangle Restaurant and Bar in Rodney Bay, where great food meets great energy. You already know us for our legendary buffet lunch and dinner, but wait, there's a whole lot more. At Royal Palm Bar and Grill, we're serving up flavor-packed rotis, burgers, wraps, chicken, fish, shrimp, veg quesadillas, soups, and salads, all made fresh and full of island taste. And here's a deal you can't resist. From 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., enjoy 10% off our a la carte menu. Plus, the vibes turn up all the way Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays with karaoke night. We're open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. until 8, so the party never stops. For reservations or more information, please call 452-0991. That's 452-0991. The Triangle Restaurant and Bar in Rodney Bay. Good food, great vibes. So a big thank you to our sponsors for today, Susie's Variety, Triangle Restaurant and Bar, and also Bellevue Hotel. Now, let's get into the action right away.
So who say man no day? Say if man no
So,
day,
what are we doing today in terms of our qualifiers? You guys
We'll
just
take the
allowed me
first-
to do all the talking.
What a
You
question.
want to do all the talking.
Yeah, what a question. What are we doing?
I think we should give a rundown of the prizes to be won.
Okay.
The prizes are for grabs, so that'll be totally awesome. And then we go into getting another qualifier.
And guess who has to
for
read?
today's-
Me again.
I even had this
I
one, but I
have some
figure
of them.
I'll
I
spare
have
you
it,
that
actually.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll take care of it. Okay, so your chance to qualify to win an MRI prostate examination valued at close to $3,000 compliments La Clinic Decor, a complimentary dental cleaning compliments Dr. Long's Dental Clinic, 2 boxes of hard-on, a dinner for 2 compliments Sandler's La Talk, a dinner for 2 compliments Bellevue Hotel, 5 cakes, 1 large and 4 small compliments Angel Without Wings, 3 $200 gift vouchers compliments La Place Salaison, spa treatments compliments Touch Therapies, 3 gift packages compliments Automotive Art, a cash prize of $100 compliments Yaslin's Eatery, a $100 reflexology treatment gift voucher, 1 bottle Campari, and 2 $250 gift vouchers compliments Crown Auto on Brazil Street, Castries. So we have 5 individuals, 5 qualifiers who are going to be entitled to win some of these prizes because we can't give all to everybody.
Right.
So it has to be shared in an amicable and fair way, right?
Yes.
Okay, agree?
As
Yep,
fair
most
as can
definitely.
be.
Okay, beautiful. So let's get right into the action. And remember, folks, we have a bonus for you today. We're not only looking for 1 qualifier, we're looking for 2 qualifiers. So we're also appealing now to our listeners out there to call us and to select the person that you think should be the qualifier or the qualifiers for today. So let's get into the action. I think we have somebody on the line already. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Andre. Good morning, Kiki. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning to you, man. How are
Thanks
you?
for accepting my call.
Boy,
I'm okay.
I love your
Thank
spirit.
you.
I love your spirit. I really
Most
love your
definitely.
spirit,
Yeah.
boy.
Without a doubt.
I tell you, I'm not a good loser at all. I don't take losing
Never
very,
say that.
very well. So, okay, for transparency and accountability purposes, what is your full name again, sir?
Joseph Sylvester.
Okay, Joseph Sylvester. All right, and we have your number already, so no problem. Okay, Joseph, give it a shot again. Ano Ali?
Okay, my brother. Thanks for accepting my call.
You're welcome.
Always.
You're welcome.
Okay. Andre, remember the last time I talked to you, I told you about my stepfather, my books. So he's the one who told me to get my new hole when
Yes.
he find
Yes.
out I
We
was
remember.
working at Hess and so forth when I first had my nice little girlfriend. Andre, before I had the girlfriend, Andre, when I used to get paid every Friday. And when I get my check, Andre, go in town, cash my check. That was in Royal Bank of Canada. That's where Digicel is right now.
So that's before you had the girlfriend, right?
Yeah, before I had the girlfriend.
Okay. So you had money then.
When I get when I get my check, Andre, I have to go Royal Bank of Canada, cash my check, and come home. But Andre, when I found a girlfriend, Andre, and I think the house, we were renting the house for $40 a month. When I cashed my check now, I wasn't coming the Friday. I wasn't coming home direct. I was going straight Laquamingo because Ticola and Laquamingo. I have to go straight Laquamingo.
To do what?
Yeah, but Andre, I have a girlfriend now. Andre.
That's where she was living?
I wasn't coming. Hello?
That's where the girlfriend was living?
Yeah, girlfriend was living Laquamingo.
All right.
Yeah, but before I was living Ticola, my mother's house. When I get my check the Friday, I go straight Laquamingo. And then I come by my mother the Saturday after I from work by Hess. I just go Ticola. So Andre, a Saturday when I came from work and I went by my mother because I have to give my mother a little change the Saturday. Instead of giving it to her the Friday, the Saturday I used to give her something. My Bobs Andre, my stepfather, I think he was waiting for me because he knows I had to come the Saturday to bring something for my mother. Andre, he told me, hey, does your girlfriend know how much money you making for the week? I say no. I never tell her anything. He told me, Andre, don't tell her anything. Don't tell her how much money I'm getting for the week. And in fact, don't tell any woman how much money I am making for the week. Don't tell any woman, Andre.
Don't tell.
Don't tell how much money I'm making for the week. Now, remember, I tell you, the Friday I have to go home and give my mother a thing, but since I have the girlfriend, I come on Saturdays. So he asked me the second question, Andre. Does my girlfriend knows I giving my mother money? I told him yes. He tell me, have I told her what amount I giving my mother? I told him no, I never tell her how much I giving my mother. He told me don't tell any woman how much money I giving my mother. Don't let them know. There can be a way you giving your mother money, my mother money, but don't let her know or any woman know how much money I am giving my mother.
So did he tell you why?
He didn't really tell me why direct, Andre, because later on I understand why. I understood why later on.
Well, tell us.
Because my mother wanted something. Because later on, Andre, my mother was doing some repairs in the house, Andre, and my mother wanted a sliding door. And my mother asked me to buy the sliding door for her. And my mother tell me, don't tell my girlfriend that I'm the one who purchased the sliding door. You understand? But those two things, Andre, I'm 61 years now, Andre. I'm not working anymore. Andre, I have never tell any woman how much money I'm getting for the week or monthly or fortnightly. Never, never, never. And I given my mother, when I was working, give my mother some change on her side, Andre. I never tell any woman how much money I was giving my mother.
Well, you know, Mr. Sylvester, you're going to be in trouble today. You know why? Because the people who have to vote.
Yes, Andre.
The ladies are going to vote for your turn.
Andre, but that is wisdom. But true. Andre, and my girlfriend found out how much money I was getting from a sorcerer, somebody I was working with, told her how much money I was getting, Andre. A day I cashed my check from Royal Bank of Canada. When I coming out, I seen the woman standing on the other side by Getty Cinema there. Yeah. Yes, I said, what you doing in town there? Hey, she called me. I said, what you doing in town? She tell me she come in town to see me so that we could go buy Simpex because where we stay in Napa, we didn't have any stove.
Buy a fridge.
To buy a stove.
A stove.
Yeah, because somebody told her how much money I was getting. You understand? So, Andre, I live with those two things, Andre, and I'm not working anymore. But those two things, Andre, I took that, I hold that, Andre, and I live with that, Andre.
But let me ask you: Do the ladies tell us what salaries they're making to the ladies? Do they tell us?
No,
Exactly.
no. Not at all.
Poor job for us men, you know.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, Mr.
Okay.
Sylvester, thank you very much. Okay.
It's a hard truth, man.
Yes. Thank you very
All right.
much. Alrighty.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, yeah.
Bye-bye. Tony, I saw you nodding like P. Diddy in approval.
yeah, because I kind of
Like
figure out
PDD
what it
approval.
is. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
and what did you come up with?
That if you tell your girlfriend what you give to your mom, that will be a problem. If you tell your mom what you give to your girlfriend, that could be a problem,
as well.
That's right.
Say, boy.
It's pretty much protecting your financial information.
Thank you very much. Well said.
Until you
Understand.
truly know the person's intentions for you or something of that sort, maybe. But some women take it to the extra.
Okay, exactly. We have another call. We have
Another call. All
Another
right.
potential qualifier. Hello there. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you,
morning.
sir?
Very good.
What is your name?
Joseph Augustine.
Another Joseph and
Augustine.
Joseph.
Joseph Augustus.
And what's your name, Joseph?
No phone number.
Oh,
Phone number?
What's your phone number, Joseph?
733
733
4447.
44.
Oh, that's a nice number. 733-4447.
Imagine
Yeah.
That's a nice number, boy. Okay, so
Thank you.
Joseph, thank you very much for
Yes.
calling.
Yeah. My story is this. My dad, one day from work, he called me. He and his friends, you know. He and his elder friends. And he said to me, son, if you come home from work and you see another man in your house, what are you going to do? I go like, Daddy, well, if I get a man in my house, I kill a man. I chop him feet and kill him in my house. And his friends goes like, Johnson, you poke up our way. So I go like, hey man, I already yet. My friend will sit down, son, and he said to me, whose house is it? I said, well, Daddy, mine and my wife own. Good. Are you able to bring somebody in your house? A friend of yours? I said, yes, Dad. Hey, babe, she too can bring somebody in the house. And not know it. That is an advice. Saved my life many, many times. Even up to date, I have telling my son that and my daughter that already.
So wait a minute. Let's rewind. Let's rewind.
Rewind.
All right.
Yeah, let me hear that again.
All right. Advice from my dad and his friends
Right.
is that if you come home from work
Mhm.
and meet another man in your house,
What would you
what
do?
are you going to do?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Chop him up. Fin.
Fine.
I heard, yeah. I thought, choke somebody up. Really fine, you make. I meet another man in my house. You know? So the friend said, Daddy, I'm Johnson, Ipokopawe. That's my dad's name, Johnson. He's not ready yet. So my father put me to sit down and he told me, the house belongs to you and the wife. If you are able to bring somebody, a friend over, she too can bring a friend over.
Yeah.
And that's the advice that saved my life. All right?
Oh,
It came into reality.
Which is, you said it came into reality. What happened? You met a man in your house?
sorry, I didn't want to laugh. I wasn't ready. So how did you deal with that?
You chop him up?
Well,
Yeah, just joking.
I shook the man's hand.
You shook his
Thank you very much. Yeah. You know. And the guy up to us, like that, well, he died already. Huh? He actually used to talk to me as friends. You know, we became friends. Shook my hands, everything, cried on my shoulders, everything I had. I never did nothing, you know, because she brought a friend over.
Right.
So the moral of the story is that if you can do it, she can do it too.
All right.
Yeah. Pretty much you tell him to visualize the pain. You can play that game, right?
Two can play.
Self-restraint, mutual respect. Pretty
Now
much.
it's true. When
That's
you
the
think
moral
about
of
it,
the
it's
story.
true. Yeah, because Tony, the same way we as men have a right, if we bring who I want to bring in the house,
Right.
Yeah.
women can do the same thing.
Yes.
Got it.
Teaching him accountability.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty much.
So I guess we shouldn't be surprised.
No. That's the advice. It saved my life. I mean, like, throughout my whole relationship, and even now, it still did. You know, at one time, I even came as a guy home, and the guy was respectful of me, and like, you know, I go like, wow, that guy remind me of me. I up to now.
Ooh.
All right. Okay, Mr. Augustine, good luck to you.
Thanks for calling.
Good luck to you. Tony, one time I remember a fella told me that he was at a fella's house. He was there with the man's lady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And he said that the house was kind of like pushed over a precipice, right? So the guy came home. The guy came home and the guy caught them, red-handed. So he said the guy had a cutlass in his hand. And the guy tell him, choose your choice. Either you come through me or you pass through the window. The man said he passed through the window.
Pass through the window, oh yeah.
He fall down and they press him.
That's a life or death situation.
Yes.
You have no idea if you're going to make it out.
Yes, sir.
Take your clothes. Take your clothes. Don't live without it. And the man to jump outside the window into the precipice. Imagine that, Tony. Imagine that prickles there.
The things some people do, for just a few minutes. But anyways.
How you know it's a few minutes? How you know
Let's
that?
continue.
How you know that? Okay, good morning. Hello.
Hi, good morning, Andre. Morning to you, Keena.
Good morning, love. How are you?
Good morning.
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Hi.
For purposes of transparency and accountability, what's your full name?
Cecil Benjamin.
Okay.
Cecil Benjamin.
Benjamin. And would you like to give your number, or you okay with that?
Just leave it as that.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem, because we're going to announce the winners anyway. Okay, Cecil Benjamin, you ready to give us your story?
Yes, Andre. I was around maybe almost 17 years old, or maybe 17 plus already. And long ago, when you see a guy like you, or maybe you like the person, you just usually ask the person to come and see your father and murder, for their approval. So anyway, I brought that person home and stuff. To my surprise, when when the daddy munsadi my kota my mama to my surprise, daddy dinomla ipokoni famisi apu nome.
Obviously.
So when you say young, usually you don't really listen to or because these people that see things a million miles away before what's happened. Now, and I like that person, and not listening to my dad. So I, love in love, but when you see your parents is saying certain things to you and you don't listen, like could be your mother or your father, and you go ahead and do your own thing, that's why a lot of us are in the situations that we are, because when you see, if only I listened to my father, I would not be in the position that I am today,
So what exactly did he say to you?
Sorry,
I didn't hear you. Sorry. What did you say?
My dad told that fella, he didn't say it to me. He just didn't know because I'm underage and he's coming because, like, usually for true, when you see you are like a man, you're supposed to let your dad and your mom know so that and you bring in the person home, or they'll ask you to bring the person home. But in my case, I didn't told him. I brought the person home to introduce him to my dad, and I was almost either 17 or 17 plus. Daddy just didn't know daddy me mun sa vinila or to we because he did my quota. Daddy just didn't know and the way he said it is the way
he set his boundaries early that you're not ready. You're not ready.
And the guy ran, and the man ran away. He didn't stay there. The man just left him.
Actually, the English part of that, I have people in here. For man yet.
A
child like that.
She's still underage. She's still young. She's not ready emotionally.
Yes,
and
the man just left me standing there, left my father, and the man just ran, because my father was a serious man. Nobody couldn't my father died and nobody couldn't test him up. Trust me. The man just left me standing there and he ran.
Oh, wow.
And that advice is that when we now I have children, and you trying to tell them that to take their time and stuff, or be careful, they're just not listening to you sometimes, and usually go for there's some situations that they ought not to find themselves in and things so. And it's at the ending, we just say, if only we had this now, if only it does usually be too late.
Oh, yes.
So,
How many times have I said that? Okay. Thank you, Silton.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Yes. As they say in Creole, Tony, ipo matuite.
Exactly. But in our eyes, remember growing up, she fit.
She fit. Yeah, she fit. Yeah, she fit. That's true. That's true.
Chick fit.
All right. Okay. Well, now we need you now to select today's qualifier. All right.
The first one for today.
Yes. Yeah. Either 1, 2, or 3. So we need you to give us a call. Let me give you the numbers. The fixed line is 572-9710, 572-9710, or WhatsApp is 287-0971. WhatsApp is 287-0971. Okay. Let's see what our first caller says. Good morning. Thank you so much for calling.
Good morning, caller number 1.
Caller number 1. Joseph Sylvester. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, we really appreciate the fact that you take the time to call us. And,
yes.
And because we're not going to select the qualifiers, we want you to do that, and that's for transparency and accountability purposes. So we need you to call us, all right? 572-9710, 572-9710. That's the fixed line. WhatsApp is 287-0971. We have somebody on the fixed line. Good morning. Hello.
Caller number 2.
Caller number 2.
Number 2. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have a tie for the two Josephs.
Yes.
Joseph Sylvester and Joseph Augustine. Tie so far. All right, so we're waiting for the calls. Please give us a shout. In fact, we'll need your help a little later because we have another qualifier coming up.
That's right.
Another qualifier round. Okay, so please call and decide exactly who's the qualifier for today. And we already said that we're not the ones who are going to be choosing the winners or the qualifiers. All right, good. So we have another call. Good morning. Hello.
Caller number 3.
Which one?
Number 3. Cecil Benjamin.
Number 3. Okay.
So 1.
Three-way tie for now.
Yes.
We'll take 2 more calls.
Yes. Let's go again. Yes, good morning from the diaspora. Good morning.
Good morning. Caller number 1.
Caller
number 1. By the way, this is one of our qualifiers there, you know.
Oh, okay.
Madrina.
All right.
All right, Madrina. Thank you so much. Okay, next one. Good morning.
Should break the tie somehow.
Hello.
Whoever you vote for, you'll be breaking the tie.
Caller number 1.
Number 1.
That's right.
Okay.
Joseph Sylvester.
So is that a done deal?
Yes.
You got the 3 merits, right?
That's right.
Okay, at last.
Yes, I keep saying so. Persistence, Andre. You know what I mean? Try until you succeed.
How did Papa put it?
Never dead.
Never
dead
until you
buried. That's right.
Okay, so Joseph Sylvester is today's qualifier, all right?
And next
so
thing,
he will be winning some prizes for sure.
That's right.
So you got that, Keena? You got that?
I have it.
Lovely. All right, Joseph Sylvester. You want to say something, Tony?
No, I was just going to say, imagine being one of the last. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so persistent, and imagine winning the big prize. That like first prize.
Oh, yes,
kind of
he might get it.
Imagine that.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, good
All
stuff.
right.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man. So we need to qualify one more person.
One more qualifier
to make the fifth.
Okay, so there we go, folks. Call us with your stories at 572-9710. WhatsApp is 287-0971. Call us and tell us your story. We have somebody on the line. Let's go right away. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello there.
Hello.
Okay.
All right.
Hello. Hi.
We can hear you now.
Call number 2.
No.
Yeah, we already have a qualifier. So now we're looking for
another qualifier.
Right. So you have to tell your story. So are you calling? You have a story for us?
On the dad. Bye-bye.
Okay, no problem.
Right.
No problem.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, man.
Okay, Anwale.
Yes,
Let's go, folks.
Let's remind them again. This time we're looking for the final caller to qualify.
That's right.
All right, and we're taking 3 calls that'll give us their Papa used to say stories. That's what we're doing right now. We try to qualify a 5th person.
So we're looking for a qualifier. We're looking for a story from your Papa. So we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3 qualifiers so far. We're looking for 1 more. So here's your chance to give us a shout, folks. We have some really, really nice prizes here to give away. Some good stuff. So we're waiting for you. 572-9710. Fixed line 572-9710 or WhatsApp 287-0971. WhatsApp is 287-0971. So if we're going to be waiting for a long time, we might as well just stick with the 4 qualifiers and call it a day.
Either that or choose from one that called today.
In the
because we have 2
meantime,
more.
listeners, just call us and let us know what your fathers used to say, something that reminds you on a daily basis that you've carried with you or passed on to your children as well.
Huh?
So we're looking for one more qualifier for Papa used to say.
Your Papa here.
They might just, you never know, maybe they want to.
So if anything, because we really have to move on. If anything, we just take from 1. We have 2 more there. Just take from 1.
But would that be fair?
That's true.
Yeah, would it be
To
fair?
those before.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, I think we have somebody who's there. Okay, let's see what happens. Good morning.
Hello, good
Good morning, guys, and how are you guys doing?
We're doing very well.
How are you? How are you?
And you good?
I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. We have so many prizes to give away. We can't give to four qualifiers.
Right.
I mean, that'd be like too many. Okay, so thank you for calling.
Okay.
What's your name? What's your name?
Lorena.
Okay.
Lorena, surname, please.
Mira.
Okay. All right, Lorena.
M-E-A-R-D.
Go ahead, Lorena.
So my grandfather used to say, "Kul kutla adlo pakakute mak." Pakakite mak.
Right.
Yeah. Which means what you do is you alone that know what you do. You don't have to go back and tell, especially if you're in a relationship and you cheated, right? And if you don't tell the person that, the person will not know. So keep it to yourself and live it like that so it will not cause any problem.
Can I have your number, Lorena?
4613664.
You know, I thought that phrase was more for ladies. You know, I thought that phrase was for ladies.
Yeah,
so
for
they,
everybody.
Because you remember,
It's for everybody.
yeah, you know when
leave it there.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I really thought that phrase was for the ladies.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Chop in the water, don't leave mark.
That's right.
Okay. Good morning.
We have another one.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
We're glad that you guys are calling.
What's your name?
Juliana.
Juliana.
Then,
What's your last?
Duverny.
Duver.
Verney.
Is that Dovini?
Yeah.
Hey, wow. Okay. All right, Juliana. Would you like to give your name?
From Dominica.
Would you like to give your number?
I get that name from a Dominican.
Okay. Okay. All right.
What's your number, Juliana?
Would you like to give your number, Juliana?
725-2623.
725-2623. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Juliana, let's go with your story. What did Papa say to you?
Well, I can recall he always say, never spend more than you make in a day. Like if for the day you make like $50, never spend $50 in the day. Always put $1 aside because you never know what happened next.
Right.
Yes, it's true. It's really true.
Very much so.
Save for a rainy day.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Juliana, good one. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Take care. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, let's see. I think we have somebody in the fixed line. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, boy, but to tell you the truth, Andre, I cannot recall too many things, from my my father. There's one I guess I could
Well,
say.
before you do that, let me just get your name, please.
Kervin, Kervin.
Kervin. And your last name, Kervin?
Francois.
Francois?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good stuff. Would you care to give your number?
284-0062.
284-0062.
284-0062. You got that, Keena?
Yeah.
All right, lovely. Okay, Kervin, let's hear your story.
Yeah, the very few I could one of the things I could remember is upakam masela ate.
Aha. Yeah, that's right.
So you come and ask for something, and boy, it's like money is never there. So the first thing is masela ate. So you have to be careful. Whatever they give you, you have to take care of it, or you cannot just buy frivolously. So that was what I got out of that.
All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Kervin, thank you so much for calling.
Thanks, Kervin.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so now we're looking for you, the listeners, to call in and vote for somebody. One of the three last callers, we had Lorena, Maida, Juliana Duvini, and Kevin Francois. So who are you selecting of the three? And that person's name will go in the box as a qualifier. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Caller number 3.
Number three. So for Kevin Francois.
Opaka amase l'argent à terre.
Living within your means.
All right.
pretty much.
Thank you very much. Let me just give those numbers again. The fixed line is 572-9710, or you can WhatsApp 287-0971. It's a simple thing. Just decide to choose one of our qualifiers. So that's not too difficult. We have another call. Good morning.
Number 3.
Number three. Wow, boy, Kevin knocking, man. All righty. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right.
Welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Another call. Good morning.
Good morning. Caller number 3.
Wait. Hands down.
Whoa,
Hands down.
Hands down.
Wow. Thank you.
Wow, that was quick.
Thank you. All righty. Yes, so Kevin Francois.
Kevin Francois
is the qualifier.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you say? What money again?
Upaka.
Upaka.
Amase
l'argent à terre.
Yeah, à terre. Meaning, it's almost like saying money don't grow on trees. Or
pretty much living within your means.
L'argent. It's almost like saying that, you know what I mean?
Okay. So we have our qualifiers. So this final one is KERVIN So, Keena, you have all the names, right?
Got all of them right here.
You have them in the box.
them.
Okay, should I take care of the sponsors while you guys get together as far as that is, or are we good to go already?
We good to
We're
go.
good to go.
Oh, yeah.
If you want
Okay.
to give a rundown of the sponsors and what the listeners stand to receive, then fine.
Yeah, but if you're ready to go, no problem. I can do it after.
Yeah, we're very much ready to go.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go.
Right. So again, what we need to make sure we tell them is that I have to get this off. What we need to make sure we tell them is that we get from the first one that we will be choosing will be the 5th prize. All right. The second chosen will be the 4th prize. The third prize. Second, that kind of until we get to the top prize, which will be the last one that we'll be choosing.
Yes, and Tony, and etc., meaning Tony, myself, Keena, and others have already decided who gets what prizes. Okay, so we just like the last time, we're ensuring we're doing it in an equitable manner.
That's right.
All right. So just keep in mind that the person who's number one will get the vast majority of the prizes, but of course everybody will benefit.
So you've shaken.
Andre, would you like to choose?
No, you go right ahead, man. Go right ahead.
Oh, you can't,
You
people.
choose one.
Oh, I'll choose. Look, I'm turning my head. Hold the box,
Go ahead.
All right, I'm turning my head. Can't look in the box. Do this and do that, and just choose one. See what we got here. All right, Joseph Sylvester, the last, the name before the last. Joseph Sylvester.
So what did you win?
All right, since you are the 5th prize, here are your prizes. Your prize winnings: 1 cake. Compliments Angels Without Wings. That's your cake.
That's a small cake, right?
Yeah,
Boy, we say
cake.
smaller, Andrea. Nothing about a
It's
smaller
not
body
nothing,
cake, huh?
it's a cake.
That's why I just put 1 cake.
Yes.
Because I'm like, wait a second. The last time for Mother's Day, that's the cake that the person wanted. They were like, no, it was much bigger than that. I'm like, huh? Honestly. So, okay, let's just say the smaller cake, compliments of Angels Without Wings. So that's your first. Also, 1 bottle of Campari. Also, $100 reflexology treatment gift voucher. Also, 250 gift voucher compliments of Crown Auto on Brazil Street Castries. Also, 1 gift package compliments of automotive art.
Alrighty.
Imagine all of that for the 5th prize.
Imagine what the first one is going to get.
That's what I'm talking about.
Congratulations, Mr. Sylvester.
Okay, I got my pen right here. Let me just make sure I put the 5th prize winner on this. All right, 5th.
Yeah, this is Papa Used to Say, our final program for 2025. Yes.
Right, next. I got to turn my head.
Go ahead.
Okay, and we do it like this.
This is going to be the 4th prize winner.
4th prize winner. This is it.
And who is that?
Let's see. And the winner is... Drum roll.
That's a salary slip, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's well stapled.
And the fourth prize goes to Alicia Regis. Yay. Congratulations to you, Alicia.
Congratulations, Alicia.
Here's what you have won for a fourth prize.
Listen up, Alicia.
1 cake, compliments of Angels Without Wings. 1 box, Hard On Plus.
Sorry, Alicia. I know you have to give that to someone else.
Alicia, give it to me.
Oh my gosh.
A cash prize of $100, compliments of Yaslin Eatery.
Oh, she's going to love it.
1
All
gift
right.
voucher, compliments of Crown Auto on Brazil Street, valued at $250. Those are the prizes for the fourth prize.
Can you repeat them, Tony?
The fourth prize, 1 cake, a small cake, compliments of Angel Without Wings. 1 box of Hard On Plus. Cash prize of $100, compliments of Yaslin Eatery, and 1 gift voucher, compliments of Crown Auto on Brazil Street, Castries, valued at $250.
Okay, congratulations, Alicia. Hope that makes you happy. Okay, so now we're heading for number 3.
Third.
Third prize winner.
Yes.
Okay,
All
so the
right.
names we have left there: Madrina Moreau, Pinky Gabriel, and what else do we have? Oh yeah, Kevin Francois.
Did you just say Kevin Francois?
Yes,
I got him in my hands right.
All right.
Kevin Francois, congratulations. You are our third prize winner, and you have won yourself 1 spa treatment, compliments of Touch Therapies, 1 small cake, compliments of Angel Without Wings, 1 box of Hard On Plus, 1 gift voucher, compliments of La Place Salaison, valued at $200, gift package, compliments of Automotive Arts.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So that's
congratulations,
for Kevin Francois. Yes, my brother. So we have 2 more to go, and that's going to be between Madrina Moreau and Pinky Gabriel. Let's see what happens.
You're shaking up, 2 to go, right?
Yes, 2 to go.
All right, here we go.
Another salary slip.
Another salary slip. And the second place prize winner, or the second prize winner, is Pinky Gabriel.
Oh, Pinky.
Congratulations, Pinky. Wow.
I got they got so many prizes here for you for the second prize. Listen carefully. Second prize winner receives, Pinky Gabriel, that's you, a complimentary dental cleaning, compliments of Dr. Long's Dental Clinic, dinner for 2, compliments of Bellevue Hotel, 1 small cake, compliments of Angel. I don't know why I duplicate our
Angel Without Wings.
You know what I
Angel
mean?
Without Wings.
Angel Without Wings. 1 gift voucher for $200 from La Place Salaison. 1 spa treatment, compliments of Touch Therapies. 1 gift package, compliments of Automotive Arts.
Wow. Okay.
That is
good stuff.
a lot. That's for the second
good
prize.
stuff. And
So you can imagine
the number 1. Wow. So congratulations. And of
No
course, we
more
already
shaking.
know who the winner is. That's Madrina. Madrina Moreau. Congratulations, Madrina.
Congratulations,
Yes.
Madrina.
And she's listening right now because she called in to select a qualifier earlier. So, Madrina, congratulations. You're our overall winner, first prize. Tony, you want to verify still?
I have
You
to.
want to verify
This
still?
is a strange one. Because Madrina, I don't think this is Madrina.
But,
You don't?
but we have 5 Tony's
We
5.
have her as the winner,
Yeah.
the qualifier.
Oh, there it is.
What's
we
going
have
on?
her as a qualifier. She called
What's going on?
That was strange, right?
Day 2 of the
She called
Father's Day.
day 2.
Yes.
And she also called to qualify one
Yes,
person as
yes,
well today.
Yes, yeah.
Madrina.
She's a good spot.
Yes, it would seem so. So, Madrina, congratulations to you. Here are your prizes. First prize of an MRI prostate examination valued at close to $3,000, compliments La Clinique du Corps. Dinner for 2, compliments of Sanders La Talk. 1 large cake,
that's
compliments Angel Without Wings. $200 gift voucher, compliments of La Place Salaison. 1 spa treatment compliments of touch therapies. These are the prizes. Well, the top prize. Yeah, that belongs to Madrina Morrow.
Madrina will have to, I guess, pass on the MRI prostate examination for sure.
For sure.
That's for sure. All right. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. So, Madrina, congratulations to you, Madrina. Now, she's in the diaspora, so I imagine somebody will have to collect on her behalf.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially the cake.
Okay. Sometimes what they do, I suppose, since they know they're there, they just win it for other people.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Okay, well, that's it. That's it for our Father's Day special for 2025. Next year, we want to do it again and do it even better for the mothers and the fathers as well. So again, congratulations to Kevin Francois, Joseph Sylvester, Pinky Gabriel, Alicia Regis, and Madrina Morrow. Thank you so much for all the stories. I mean, Tony, I hope some of what they said that we can now, even at our advanced age, that we can take some of the advice and keep that to inculcate it into our lives.
Definitely, and pass it on to our children,
yes,
and grandchildren.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Any one of those experiences, Tony, stands out for you? Anyone what Papa said?
Almost all of them. Cutlers don't leave mark in water.
Yeah. I really thought that was only for ladies, that
Really?
one. Yeah, the saying. Yeah, because Tony, I mean,
yeah, I know. Yeah. You want me to say it, man?
maybe it's the way I think Sparrow sang about that saying in his song. Yeah, because I think he was talking about cheating and this sort of thing.
Right.
And he said what chop in the water, don't leave mark. Remember that?
Yes, man.
Chop in the water, don't leave mark.
And also what thanks for accepting my call said. Andrea.
Yes.
You tell your mom, I give my girlfriend
Don't
X amount
tell
of
a woman how much money you make.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? So almost all of them, left something.
And the one about if you can bring in
somebody
a female into the house, the female can bring a male into the house.
Saying that you need to be mindful of what you're doing because it can be done to you as well. Also, thanks for accepting my call. He also said now that you have a girlfriend, you'll have to get your own home, and it pretty much builds, teaching him to be independent. Because now that you have a girlfriend, you're staying in my house till step up, time to grow up, be responsible, be a man.
So what is the thing about not telling a lady about your salary? What's the problem with that? I'm just trying to.
It's a thing.
Or maybe Keena can tell us.
I can definitely tell you.
I have no idea.
Hopefully Keena can, I throw her 2 cents in. The thing is, Andre, if you're making X amount of money, you remember the phrase, Andre? It's almost a commitment, almost an unspoken word. Where my money?
My share.
Remember how they put it, right? You have to give me money in my hand.
You guys have said that before.
You have to give me money in my hand. So if the woman know you're making X amount of money, Andre, you gain her $2.
Yeah.
She say, hello, where the rest?
I think maybe it was his father's way of saying, keep that information to yourself to prevent the man from being manipulated in some way.
So Keena, how much you just get?
I have in the past said how much I make to my significant other. I have.
That's what I ask you. That's not what I ask you.
How much what?
How much you just get?
How much you get?
How much you get?
Money in your hand.
She's not thinking about it.
No, because I'm not one to say, I need money in my hand. I've never been.
Did you?
Never.
Really?
Can we get together?
I've always been independent. Do my own thing.
So what's the first Tony? Money in your hand? What?
Hey, you have to put money in my hand, boy.
Put money in my hand. You laughing, Keena? You laughing?
Andre?
Yeah, you laughing?
When I tell you that's real, that's real.
It's real.
Andre, that's
so
real.
how come it not real if Keena?
No, but some of us ladies, we're just very independent, and if the guy does things around the house and he does it, we don't.
You still have money in your hand.
No. If the person buys stuff and puts in the house, that's just fine with me.
Buy stuff and puts in the house? What do you mean? Like furniture?
Or pay a bill or something, that's okay. But I'm not going to say I want money in my hand. You do what you if you're going to the kitchen, right? and you realize, well, you
You
know
need a
what?
fridge.
The person does whatever he does, it's fine. But I'm not going to be like, you know what, I need this, I need that. I'm not like that.
So if he doesn't do it now,
right?
He doesn't
If
do
he
it.
doesn't do it, I know, I never thought about that.
It's Andrew. It's a thing.
I'm not
it's
really
real.
wired that way.
Yeah,
So if he doesn't do it, he doesn't do it. I'm not there for the person's money. But obviously, the guy should
Tony,
be
Tony,
responsible. No.
you believe her?
But
No, I don't.
Oh, shush. Oh, don't go there. But obviously, a man needs to be responsible.
Yeah, but if
because
the thing is,
you can't come around and just be lazy and all of that.
Oh, Keena.
Right.
And Andrew probably knows. Andrew probably knows. Let me say this to Keena.
Yeah.
It's a situation like this. You have a girlfriend. I am talking about marriage, yet, huh?
Now, if the person is not working, that's a totally different
No, forget
thing
that.
here,
Forget
right?
that. Forget that. The person
a
working. The
woman,
person
you
have a job.
check for your man, but
Person have a job. Okay. The man has a job, and he's coming to you. That's your girlfriend and thing. You know what I mean? The woman there, you according to you, you're just there. You ain't dropping a change and saying, well, you know, I get paid to hold that. Basically, that's what it is. You have to give the woman money
so
in her
every time
hand.
the person gets paid, they just have to give you money in your hand?
Andrew, if you take one call, somebody will jump all over that and tell you that's absolutely true.
I know
They
it's
just
true,
expect
but
it. They just expect
I
it.
don't expect it to happen with me.
Yeah?
Strangely enough,
I
I don't.
I tell you, you know.
My mom raised me differently.
Can we talk?
Well, no,
It's a level of independence.
I have a better idea, Tony.
I
have a better idea.
To do what they need to do, but
I have a better idea.
What's that?
Can we end?
Okay. And I really love this idea. I love this idea.
It's about that time. It's about 3 minutes to 12 o'clock, actually.
So Keena, you have all the names. You
We
you
have all
everything,
the names
right?
in the box and
Okay,
the
so
winners and what's listed for each.
I can relax.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
relax,
can relax.
man. Relax.
yes.
Relax.
Okay, lovely, lovely.
You've
Right,
done all the hard work.
Relax.
Boy, again, let me just thank all those who
Oh,
called.
yes, for sure.
All those who
The
called.
sponsors.
The sponsors. Those who
The gift donors.
yes.
Shared their stories with us,
Yes,
you know.
yes, and those who took the time to call to
and
choose.
the
Right.
qualifiers. Yes.
I recognize Josiane's voice. Josiane, you know, big shout out to you.
Yes, okay. So this has been the final Papa Used to Say on Rev-Up St. Lucia for this year, all right? Brought to you the compliments of the Triangle Restaurant and Bar. We also have Susie's Variety and Bellevue Hotel. Come join the Bellevue family as they celebrate the fathers in our lives. Let's treat the remarkable men in our lives to an unforgettable experience filled with good music, fun, and entertainment all day Sunday. Join us for a specially curated Father's Day lunch menu, live music, and entertainment from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. this coming Sunday. Come let Bellevue treat your dad to a day of games, laughter, and a good atmosphere. Let's get the best of the best for our domino competition. Win a prize for the best dancing couple, prizes for the best dressed, and much more. Walk away with a complimentary weekend for two or a spa treatment for your dad. Make this Father's Day one to remember. Come book your limited spot with Bellevue and make it a fun day. Listen to your favorite entertainers with DJ Charms, Mamai Creole Taboo Band, and to end it all on the rooftop at Bellevue with yours truly. That's me, Andre Paul, for the old school and country music. We look forward to celebrating with all the dads. This amazing, all-inclusive package, all you can eat, all you can drink, is available for only $325 EC dollars. The first 20 bookings will be treated to a special discount rate. Call for reservations at 456-1800. That's 456-1800. Let's honor the hardworking dads at Bellevue Hotel this coming Sunday, Father's Day.
You are the guru of groceries. You have a heightened awareness for lower prices. You journey to find freshness and variety and quality brands, and you have an acquired taste for specialty items. You want to set a good example for your followers. And that's why your higher calling is Susie's Variety Store. Two stores that beat the giants on pricing, variety, and quality. Susie's Variety, small store, big love. Located in Cantonment, Vieux Fort, and Bois d'Orange, Gros-Islet. Telephone 458-4161.
Looking for the ultimate spot to eat, vibe, and unwind? Welcome to the Triangle Restaurant and Bar in Rodney Bay, where great food meets great energy. You already know us for our legendary buffet lunch and dinner, but wait, there's a whole lot more. At the Royal Palm Bar and Grill, we're serving up flavor-packed rotis, burgers, wraps, chicken, fish, shrimp, veg quesadillas, soups, and salads, all made fresh and full of island taste. And here's a deal you can't resist. from 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Enjoy 10% off our a la carte menu. Plus, the vibes turn up all the way Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays with karaoke night. We open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. until late, so the party never stops. For reservations or more information, call 4520991. That's 4520991. The Triangle Restaurant and Bar in Rodney Bay. Good food and great vibes. Okay, so that's it. Guys, thank you so much, Tony, and thank you very much, Keena, for all the assistance. Much appreciated. So you have more action coming up. So what's happening?
Just quickly, I got a little message from our partner man, Oliver J. Lawrence.
Oh yes, how's he doing?
He's doing fine. He says, "Advanced Father's Day blessings to you, Tony Paul. That's how he calls me. I don't know if he calls you that too. Andrew Paul. He says that?
Same thing.
Right. So he says, and Rev-Up family, the Rev-Up dads, I guess you myself, Essence of Presence by Lulu Begas, an expression of love by a daughter on missing her father."
Mm-hmm. Okay, Oliver, all the best to you, my friend. Okay, so again, thank you very much, Tony. And Keena, what do you have coming up on the show today?
Our very own Olympian Julian Alfred kicked off his season with a win yesterday, so that's on the cards. We also have hurricane tips for you, the Rev-Up St. Lucia News with Andre Paul, riddle of the day, wanted wonder, hit of the day. Find out which Caribbean Prime Minister is asking for visa-free travel to African countries, and the man, Ezra the Fun Machine, will be in the building a bit later on as well.
Okay, good stuff. Don't forget, there's Zen the DJ from 3 until 6, and then tomorrow morning Tony Paul is going to be here from 7 until 9 for
first off the old school jams.
Yes, sir.
7 to 9.
At 7 to 9.
At 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Ask
the doctor. The lawyer. Ask the lawyer. From
Right.
9 o'clock until 9:30. Then Tony returns.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 to 11, the top 10 homegrown.
Mm-hmm.
Brought to you by Heineken St. Lucia Limited, agents for Climax.
It's all happening on Rev-Up St. Lucia. Now, folks, when we first started, the weekends were kind of like empty. But these days, slowly but surely, we're beginning to fill that slot or those slots in. Slowly but surely. So no doubt, Keena will be doing some extra shifts on the weekend.
Did I laugh? Did I laugh? Did I laugh again?
You didn't laugh. You just did that.
That's kind of funny, right?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to, Tony, when we finally have our country and western show.
Air?
Yeah, country and western show.
On radio?
On the radio?
Yeah, on our station.
And you'll
our
be
station.
hosting, right?
No, that guy is much more qualified than I am. That's for sure. So that's going to be coming as well. That's going to be coming as well. So Tony, great job, man.
Thank you.
So don't forget, check out Tony Paul tomorrow morning from 7 until 9, all right, in the first instance. And then now from 10 until 11. So Tony Paul will be here live on Rev-Up. So again, thank you so much for listening. My name is Andre Paul. Have yourself a great weekend. Tonight I'm going to be at Dax. Yeah, Dax on Victoria Street from 9 o'clock. Then tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be in Zeno, right, down in Soufre.
Where?
Okay.
Zeno.
Yes.
Zeno.
Yes. Excuse my ignorance.
Yes,
excuse my ignorance.
Safarian.
Yes, Zeno. When last have you been there, Keena?
Zeno? Maybe about 2 months ago.
Oh, you're there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be in your community tomorrow night. And then now, on Sunday, Tony, boy, believe it or not, Tony, I'm burning the candle at both ends.
Wait.
Yeah, both ends. I'm going to be.
Again.
Oh yeah, Sunday I'm going to be at Bellevue from 3 to 6.
Oh yes.
Yeah, 3 to 6, and then now I'm going to be at Cool Joint from 9 until midnight.
Oh wow!
In other words, Sunday you're doing a double shift.
A double shift. And the best part, when I leave the place about midnight and I get home like 1:30, almost 2. And I have to decide, do I go sleep
or do I stay
or do
up?
I just stay up until I get to work?
The latter works, right?
I'm not even too sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Long story. So I have a busy weekend. Yeah. But guess what? I love it.
Oh.
I love it. It's just the best thing. Yeah. I really feel sorry for people who do stuff that they don't enjoy doing. Yeah. It's not a nice place to be, but what you going to do? Yeah, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, just like I enjoy being here. Right? Okay, so have yourself a nice weekend, everybody. And Keena, have a great show.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
So who say man no day? See, if man no day, if Poppy no day, then wait till we get. If man no day, me then you no go day.
Make us your new habit on 97.1 FM.
Yeah, so
much fun listening to you guys. I'm telling you, man.
Y'all station's the best station.
I really enjoy the music. It's great.
Rev-Up St.